want it. I don't want it. Hi. How's it going? I'm not even gonna bother with just chatting screen today. I think we're just gonna kind of get right into stuff because I'm not feeling super great. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm starting to get a little sick, so we'll see how far I get. I'm hoping to get to at least level 15 on a new character today. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll see, but like, hi. How is everybody's afternoon or morning or whatever time it is for you? We are here today playing some Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna start a new adventure on a character that I'm gonna create as closely in appearance to myself as I can possibly get. I haven't decided on what race to pick or what job to pick, so I'm kind of hoping people are gonna help me choose that. Like, realistically, if I want to be as close as possible to myself, I should go here, but you're so boring. Like, no hate to here players, like, here is still a really great like race to play as, and it's sort of like the canon warrior of light race. I don't know, it's just when you have so many other like fancy races, like you have like cat people and elves and bunny people, beast people, you know, when you have all of these other like interesting looking races, it just kind of, I feel like it's like putting Cure next to them just feels kind of bland, but we'll see. I don't know. I am gonna make this new character on Gollum as well, because I'll probably have them join our already established free company, which, by the way, if you play Final Fantasy and you are on Gollum, or you plan to make a character on Gollum, or maybe move a character to Gollum, and you're looking for a free company to join, I would suggest joining ours. It's called Ethereal Entities. We're pretty good. We like to help as much as we can. It really also depends on where we are in the story, because we haven't gotten all the way through yet, because we're waiting for a couple people to catch up. But yeah, if you're looking for like a pretty good group of individuals to just like chill with, play the game with, get help from, all that jazz, yeah, I think Ethereal Entities free company is a pretty good one. We do have a free company house, an estate. We have a medium-sized estate in Shirogane, so just everybody's like favorite place to be. That one and Imperium are both the, like, those two are like the biggest, the most popular residential areas, I feel like, personally. But we're just gonna go ahead and click on this. And I always like to go to the second environment because you can really see the character. It's lit up really well. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we could go. I don't usually play as Elizin, just because I feel like at least the female model for Elizin, like, their heads seem really small. They seem really small for like their body structure. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. We have Lalafell, which I don't know. I I used to have some pretty iffy feelings about Lalafell. Just because there's a lot of like weirdos that play play Lalafell, but there's also a lot of really great people that play Lalafell. And I didn't really understand the appeal of Lalafell until I played as a Lalafell on my other character. We started the game as Lalafell on my other character on Gollum. We're doing this thing where like with every expansion that we get into, we Fantasia into a new race. So we did ARR as Lalafell, and we're in Stormblood, so we're Aura right now. I think we're about to go into Shadowbringers, and I believe we're going to be changing to Viera for Shadowbringers, and then I think the plan is to go Mikote for oh my god, my brain just doesn't work anymore. And Walker, and then we'll be Hrothgar for Dawntrail, and then after that I guess we're just gonna change to whatever we want, because from what I understand, they don't plan to add any new races to the game going forward. I believe it's just going to be like what you see is what you get, which I know some people are a little upset about. I mean, I'm a little disappointed. I figured that we would see, it doesn't have to be like every time they add a new expansion, but like add something new and fresh once in a while. I know a lot of people would like to see some of the society, I think they call them societies now, the beast tribes, as playable characters, but I don't know if that'll happen. So I think I'm gonna at least start as here. We do get some free Fantasias in the game, so maybe I'll start off as here, and if I decide I don't like it, we'll just Fantasia into something else. I think that's a good option. I'm probably gonna go Highlander because this is closer to, like, I'm not dainty, so this is probably closer. I'm also really tall. I'm not super muscular. Unfortunately, oops. Ah, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked off my screen. I do unfortunately have a larger chest. Trying to decide which of these faces. Wait, I need the hair. I need the hair up. I need the hair up and out of my face. Which, is there one? No, I don't want any hair in the face. Is there? That might be as out of the face as I'm gonna get for the moment. For the moment, okay. Skin tone. I'm trying to match that to. It's like what my model has is pretty. I might be a little bit darker than what my Live 2D model is. Oh, that's too dark though. And I have like a yellow olive undertone. That's probably close enough. Here we want dark hair. Also have dark eyes. Actually, apparently it depends on the day. Some days my eyes look really dark, almost black, and then other days they look hazel. So, you know. What is, oh, jaw, that's a good jaw. eye shape. I have like almondy eyes. My mouse keeps getting caught on something. What is happening, mouse? Is there some dirt on my mouse pad? Probably. Really? Okay, no, it is changing. And those ones are good. Arrow size. Oh. That's like a staring into your soul kind of look. Jesus. Yeah, we'll go with the larger irises because that's like I feel like she's just taking my soul with her. Okay, I have dark eyes, dark eyes, eyebrows. You know, those ones are pretty close, honestly. Yeah, those ones are pretty close. Like, I think mine taper in a little bit thinner on the ends, but like, that's pretty damn close. Nose. So that actually might already be. Oh, that one's too long. Like like head on, that looks actually very close to my nose, but from the side, it's way too long. Oh. Well, that one might not be bad. Hey, you know what? That one's probably good. Yes, I do have larger lips, but I do have more of a Cupid's bow than this one allows, so maybe we'll stick with those lips. Okay. Lips, I don't typically... Honestly, I don't really wear... I used to wear makeup all the time. Like, all the time. I don't really wear makeup anymore, but if I do, it's usually like more natural stuff as opposed to what I used to do. I used to be like crazy with makeup because, you know, I like art, I like doing art, I like creative shit in general. So I used to do like the craziest makeup. Like, I remember at one point in high school, I used to even like, I think like glue like little like gems and shit on my face. It's so embarrassing. Yeah. Facial features. Yes, I have, that's on the wrong side. So you know what? We'll use that to represent. I have a, you can probably see it on my model. Barely, because if you zoom in, wait. Actually, I think I could zoom in. Oh, nope. Never mind. We can't zoom in. It just doesn't. That was not good. Oh no. Nobody saw that. I was hoping I could zoom in with my controls here onto my face, but I guess it just zooms into like the center of the model. Shit. My bad. Anyways, my model has a little beauty mark near their mouth. I have a little freckle like right on the edge of my lip. So I usually like to have that at least somewhat represented on stuff. And this is on the wrong side. I don't like that. So, you know what? We'll go with the eye beauty mark. Yeah, that was facial features. We don't want tattoos. You know what? Let's go ahead and just... That looks like shadowing to me rather than actual makeup, which I like. Makes the eyes seem like they're set in a little further, or like she has more of like a hooded eye, which I have hooded eyes, like hooded almond shape eyes, so I think that works. Now, I'm definitely not going to be able to get a hairstyle that's anything like what my hair looks like. Because I have a wolf cut. But I do pull it back sometimes, so I could, oh. Okay, maybe not, because I don't have ringlets. Have a wolf cut. I used to have long hair. I used to have crazy long hair. It was like down past my butt, and then I cut it all off. You know what? That is actually not that bad. It's not like perfect, but like it's very similar to what my hair, like if this was just like a little more wolf cutty, like that's probably like the same length as what my hair is currently. So yeah, that one might be your closest. See, that's not bad. If that was longer, that would be like, if this had this one's length, that would be a pretty good choice, honestly. Yeah, okay. Now we gotta pick a voice. Oh my god. I don't know if any of these are gonna sound like my voice, but I don't even really, like, I don't listen to myself, like recordings of myself, so I don't really know what my voice sounds like to other people. I know what it sounds like to me, and I know like in the past when I have heard my voice, it sounds very different to what my voice sounds like to me, which I know is normal, but I just don't think, like, I don't know, anytime I've talked to people, like when they've heard their voices on recordings, they can tell that it's them. I remember the first time I ever heard like a recording of my voice was again in high school. And I didn't realize it was me. I thought they had somebody else like record the same lines because it was for drama class. And when I listened to the recording, I was like, who is that? Like, what is this? Why did you record over me? And they were like, that's you. That's what you sound like. And I was like, no, that's not what I sound like. No, that's what I sound like. So, I don't know, maybe that's a good one. Ingy. Maybe this is a good one. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with this one. We're not gonna save the appearance data because I do not care. Sure. Sure. Why does this now say it's 2nd 11th, but it's on the 12th? What? Oh. The 2nd 20th. Is it supposed to be like that? Or is it just fucked up? I feel like it might just be fucked up. I wonder if that has ever been like, if it's meant to be like that, or if people have been like, hey, maybe people haven't even noticed. But I wonder if they've gotten like messages about that and they've just been like, whatever. We gotta pick a deity. Gotta pick one. Alone, mover of glaciers and goddess of war. Menfina, the keeper of the moon and the goddess of love. Thaliak, ruler of rivers and wisdom and god of knowledge. I don't know how to pronounce this name. Nimia is watcher of celestial bodies and goddess of fate. This is Limlane. Watcher of the seas and goddess of navigation. This is mountains and travelers. Vagrants. This is architecture and industry. God of the arts. Breaker of worlds is the god of destruction and deity of the now fallen nation of Alamigo. Interesting. The sun and inquiry. Underworld and commerce. Soils, harvest, and goddess of abundance. Oops. And this is change, space, and god of time. That's a really hard choice. A really difficult choice to make. You know what? Let's go with this one. Because it's the Charlian god, and Charlian's probably one of my favorite places in the game, so I think we're gonna go with that one. And now to choose the class. I feel drawn to playing a tank again. Pugilist. I don't really want to be a magic user because I don't like the cast times. Like I could go healer because I've never played as a healer and it could be an opportunity to learn healing, but that's just, it's so, you know, it is so much responsibility to try and keep people alive that, like, I don't know if I want to do healing. Healing's scary. Just, I've started as Marauder already. That's what I started Shion on. So maybe we could go Gladiator, which means it'll start us in Ul'dah, which I don't normally start in Ul'dah. My favorite place, I usually start in Limsa, and it is one of my favorite places. I also do really like Redania just because it's, you know, it's all like foresty and stuff. I don't normally start in Ul'dah, so maybe that's what we should do. Start in Ul'dah. Yeah, I think the only other one that starts in Ul'dah is Thaumaturge, and that becomes Black Mage, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We're gonna go Gladiator. You have Golem selected as your starting world. Yes, we are starting on, I guess we'll call me Blue Solace, because I don't know what other surname to use other than Shion's surname. Yeah, I think that's done. I think we've made our character. I think we good. Yes. Also, before we get into this, I probably will not be reading a majority of stuff. We will watch the cutscenes, but I won't be reading them out, at least for the time being, just because, again, I am getting sick and my throat is not feeling super great, so I don't want to stress it out anymore. But I will try not to skip any cutscenes, and sometimes I do accidentally, but I'll try not to click through the dialogue too quickly so that people have time to read it if they want to read it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm excited. I'm also like, I don't know what's going on with me today. My nerves are like shot. Like like my nerves, even like before I started stream, like my nerves were so shot that I almost wanted to cry. Like I felt like I was having like heart palpitations. I still feel like that, to be honest. I don't know what's going on with me today. It could just be because I don't feel well. Who knows? But yeah, we're having a time today, so we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna be chill and play the game and enjoy shit. So if I'm not talking too much, I mean, I know I'm talking a lot now because I was trying to during the character creation, but when it comes to the gameplay, if I'm not talking a lot, it's just because I'm low energy. And I want you to enjoy the game. Because you're here to see the game, not me.
Here.
I have some drinks next to me. I did have a tea, but I drank it already.
Here.
I have my electrolyte drink. Just to help, especially when I'm sick. I like to drink the electrolyte drinks just to keep me, ensure that I stay hydrated and stuff. Look at this motherfucker.
Here. Feel. Think.
Yes, mother. Jesus. Blind myself. Good God. Sorry, my screen is very bright, so that's a lot. Ah, oh, look at the cool armor though. I look cool as hell. Whee! Attack! Kabam! A bluey. I think I'll stream to like, it's currently 5:30 or 5:30, 3:30. Good God. I'll probably stream until like 5-ish. We'll see. Because then I want to go make something to eat. Maybe have some soup or something. Hey, you. Oh, we sleeping. We sleeping. Oh, I'm moaning in my sleep. If I'm clicking too fast through the dialogue, please let me know. And I will try to be slower. Maybe at some point I can get people to join me in stream and then we can all like read different characters in the cutscenes and stuff. That might be fun. I like the chocobo design in this game a lot. These are my children. My children. If anybody's played, they know who those characters are, and those are my children. Those are my babies. I birthed those babies. Business as usual. Ooh. Well then. Thankfully, that didn't hit anybody. The Amalja. Like, I think that's one of the races that people wanted as a playable race. They wanted to play as the Amalja. I think, I don't remember what they're called. There's like snake people. They're sort of like this game's version of like Gorgons, I think. Which are they have a pretty neat design, and I think that's one of the ones that people really wanted as a playable race. I'm sure there's a few others, but I think it would never happen, but a funny race to play as would probably be, in my opinion, the Loperates, which if you don't know what race that is, like, you'll have to either wait until we get to that point in the game, or you'll have to play it yourself. Oh, look at my children. I'm so proud of them. They're just two adorable, good-hearted beings. I wonder if my mic actually picks it up when I'm whistling. I know in calls in the past, people haven't heard it, so. To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune. Well, I would say none of those. I want to be an adventurer to be an adventurer, so I'm just gonna click on that one. I forgot how long this starting cutscene is. Dozens. Brent. Yes, this is my first trip to Ulda. Feeling so thirsty for some reason. Oh, I'm also itchy, which is pretty normal for me. Just always itchy. I don't know why, but I always am. Ah, at long last.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert,
look,
she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance.
Oh my God.
Her name, Ulda.
Sorry, my thumb just started spazzing.
Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for
wiggle
lost
it around, trying to work that
in
out.
this bustling oasis.
Jesus. Also,
as the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul.
A brave soul. If the game isn't loud enough, let me know and I'll turn it up.
Mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the
Maybe I'll
realm.
turn up the music. The music's pretty good in this game. People usually like it. Right here. Oh, there go my children. Oh, it feels like something's crawling on my foot. I think it's just itchy.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all.
That was.
For
You could
by
see my
fire
underwear.
are
That's
we
not
reborn.
nice. Oh, I'm sorry for talking when he was talking. Here we go into the largest city. Largest starting city anyway. Although it might. Trying to think of the other cities that I've been to thus far that I know of. It might be the largest city in general, but I haven't finished Dawn Trail on my other characters, so there could be bigger cities there. So here we go. Oh shit. Enter the city. What a way to call somebody. Oi! Venturer! Get over here! Excuse me. Oh my god, if anybody heard that burp, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Startled. Hi, Wymond. Wymond. What a name. Holy crap. Meme Dreams, if I remember correctly, it was even bigger in 1.0. Was it? Also, hi, how are you? Because I think I came in... I think I started playing this game... I think around the time that Stormblood was released. If I remember correctly, because it was before Shadowbringers. I know that because when Shadowbringers was like being advertised and stuff, I was actually excited because up until that point, I hadn't really been that into the story of this game. And like I will say like ARR still isn't like great. The story of ARR isn't great. It definitely gets better the further you go. Other than I know a lot of people have some have some feelings about. I'm just gonna go legacy always. Skip. Anything else on this? No. Character. Others. You know what? Actually, the PvP will actually say show some. And apply that. I also started in Stormblood, but I haven't seen a lot of videos about, but I have seen a lot of videos about 1.0. Yeah, I actually haven't seen much about one. Well, actually that's not true. I think I've seen like the very first version of the game. I've seen like stuff about that and how bad it was. Because I know that ARR was meant to be like the first expansion, but the base game was so bad that they had to like redo everything, and then they made ARR the base game. So I've seen some stuff of like that very first base game, but it was I just lost my train of thought. Jesus. Oh, the only things I really saw was like Gridania and how different yet the same Gridania looked. And then, like, I guess in part of Gridania at that time, you could run to like the gate of Ishgard, but it looked really different. And you could just like, essentially if you ran down the thing, you would the bridge to Ishgard, like you could actually run off the map or something like that. At least in the version that the person was playing, which might have been like a ripped version just to show what the game used to look like. I think that's what it was actually. Also, I'm wondering why chat on my screen didn't update on my actual stream. You didn't update with your message. But it's only got the one. Well then. Yes, anyway, we're gonna... I like to usually pick a color. Maybe that color? Might as well make it blue. Maybe this blue. Maybe, well, actually I think that blue represents, that's too dark. Okay, you know what, we'll go with that, and then I usually like to hide it unless I'm in battle. And then for others, party members, I usually like to make a bright color just so it's easier to pick them out in a crowd. There we go. And my hot bar settings, my hot bar, do 4 for now. Yes. 4. Oh, I gotta add a new tab. You know what? We'll just call it Talkie Talkie like all of my other ones. Somebody asked me about that recently because I was sharing my screen while I was playing on a different character, and they noticed it. And they were like, "What's Talkie Talkie?" And I was like, "I don't know. I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of a name, so I just called it Talkie Talkie." Like, what do you want from me? Okay, and then I like to make this all just a little bigger because my eyes are terrible, and it just makes it easier for me to see. And then we're gonna scroll down here and we're gonna choose a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I'll actually do PvP on this character. I guess we'll find out. I might end up doing PvP on this character just because even though I suck at PvP, I like playing PvP, at least Frontlines. I don't think I've ever played any other modes of PvP in this game. I think it's just been Frontlines. But yeah, that's good. Okay, now we're gonna do some editing of the layout just to make it a little bit easier on me. Okay, cool. That's already oops put this up here. I like to put my gill up here. That's also already 60. We're gonna make this 80 so it's a little easier to see. I'm pretty sure these are already 60 as well. Oh, did you see the glamour system changes? Yes, that are coming in 7.4. I'm so excited. I saw that on, I think, Blue Sky the other day, and I immediately screenshotted it and posted it in our Discord server. The Ethereal Entities, the VTubing group Ethereal Entities has a Discord server. And within that server, there is a channel for Final Fantasy related stuff. So I posted it in there and I was literally screaming. I'm so excited. We're not going to be restricted anymore. Isn't that awesome? Like, that's so amazing. I'm so glad. Like, they actually listened to people being like, hey, we don't want to be restricted. Because I know that was like something that people complained about all the time, which I get. Because if it's a glamour, why should it be restricted, you know? Just up slightly, there we go. Good enough, and then we'll just move these down. I usually have these bars bigger. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll make these bars bigger just so it's easier to see, because I have a tendency to switch between, like, I both use hotkeys and mouse click for my attacks and stuff. Which I'm sure drives some people nuts, but listen, it's how I gotta play. It is how I have got to play. That there. Put my statuses all here. This up here. It's just kind of shifting everything. For the most part, I like to have my alliances listed here. Actually, I think like this. Actually, that's covering one of my statuses. Maybe we'll do that. Like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wasn't trying to grab that. I'm just gonna move that up here. Wait, where is my hotbar? 5. Yes, we'll edit this to be long ways. Because if I decide I want an emotes bar, it'll go right up here. That's normally where I like that. A job identity, as half the players of the game wear the same casual outfit that isn't job restricted. Yeah, that's very true. A lot of the same, like, all jobs, like, glamour is... like, specific pieces are very popular, so a lot of people wear them. I like the PvP. There's a lot of the PvP gear, the glamours that are really nice. I think, oh no, we'll move this here. The oath gauge can come down here. I think that's good for now. Oh, now that I'm out here, I can adjust this a little bit, and then we'll take that off, put this here, put that here, and put that there. Cool, okay. Wyman. What a name. What a name. Gotta go to the quicksand. The Adventurers Guild, here we come. Okie dokie. Can I move this? Yes. We don't need to read any of this. We know all this shit. We don't need to read that. We're just gonna... There we go. Oh. Interesting. I never noticed that before. The, oh, no, put that away. The Ethernet. You can't see it until you get through this first little part. Interesting. Oh, thank you. We don't need any of that. Yeah, I think for the few people who do wear like job specific glamours though, I think it's now going to be difficult for people to identify players based on the gear that they're wearing. they'll actually, at least in dungeons, they'll actually have to like look at the name and look at their little party list to see who's who. But I mean, I usually do that anyway. I know like some gear makes it very obvious, like, oh, that person's a healer or something like that, but Momo D. Conflict with Amalja. And there's the Garlean Empire. Yeah, the Empire. The dancing ladies. The Axeline likes to stop and watch. Oh. Just heard my dog get down off the couch. Felix, what are you doing? Felix. Oh, Jesus! Takoki, hello! Thank you! It startled me a little bit. Welcome! If you feel like saying hi in chat, feel free to say hi. If not, that's okay too. You're okay to just chill and lurk. Oh man. Oh, who are these thugs? Oh, they're not thugs. They're just people. I thought they were coming over to us. I don't remember the beginning of the Ulda area and how it goes, other than I'm pretty sure Momodi makes a comment about like if you get intimate with anybody, basically to come tell her. She wants to know about it. She wants to hear. Unless they've changed that, but I know that she used to say something about, she used like a euphemism for a male appendage. It was like, if you see any nice ones, like, let me know. Which is so wild. But they're like, the Lalafels are the second most populated race in the game, I think. Behind Elizin. Which, if we got into Elizin lore, like, oh my god. I make a joke that like it's the pointy ears. There's something about the pointy ears that makes those races want to reproduce like crazy. Any road. Signing our name in the book. Just rolls off the tongue. Blue Solace rolls off the tongue, eh? Oh, okay, maybe they are thugs. They are thugs! I was right. I was right all along. They are thugs. Oh, Jesus! Zuketsu! Thank you for subscribing. Hi. Welcome. That startled me. Who does my rig? This is actually a customizable model by Suika. Suika did the art and the rig for this model, as far as I'm aware. It is fully customizable, so you can hold on, let me just scroll here. So you can make it look all different ways. This is me as Shion. I also have this version of Shion. And and you can get this model for, I think in American it's like $140 You can find Suika. It's spelled Suiika. You can find her on Twitter, and there she has links to her VGen and her coffee where you can purchase the model. Hi, Suketsu. How are you? Oh. Yeah, there we go. There, she's saying it. Because I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. See, she's asking you to tell her if you see any good, let's say sausage, to tell her about it. Like, what? This game is so dirty. Hi, Axelide. How are you? I was just talking about you a few minutes ago about the dancing cat ladies and how you like to stop and watch them. Yeah, it's a really good one. There's a lot of like artists and riggers are now making these like very affordable oh my god, customizable models where you essentially, like, it has like a base appearance, and then you can go in and you make an emote with all of the parameters of the visual that you want. I know that there's a new one that's going to be released soon. I think the creator is called Prism, and it has like, I think it's a whole team that's working on it, because it has a very, very extensive selection of like clothing and everything. Yeah. Omodi is the best. And dirty little lady. There we go. You know, I think I was being ambitious, thinking that we were gonna get to level Jesus, level speaking of, I was gonna turn up the music, wasn't I? There we go. If that's not loud enough, let me know. If that's too loud, let me know. What race and job did you pick for your new character? I am a Hyur. I am a Highlander. I think this one's Highlander. Does this tell me in here? Yes, Highlander. I'm a Highlander, and I am a gladiator, which will become paladin. Yes. She talked about the sausage, that's for sure. It's just a dirty tavern lady. Oh, my ear's itchy. Oh. You got a lot to say, Omodi. Yes, I have to go there. I'm gonna be running around, attuning to everything. Very nice. I think when I start my new character, I want to become a summoner. Oh, you want to do summoner? So you'd have to start with Arcanist then. Arcanist, however you want to say it. People say it all different ways. Yeah, I used to play, that used to be my go-to. I'm sure she is clean, just horny. Oh, but that's what makes her dirty. The horniness is what makes her dirty. Oh my gosh, she's talking so much. Oh my god, I'm clicking so fast. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just realized I was clicking so fast. I will try not to click so quickly if people are actually reading. I never played a magic class, so I think it's time. So that used to be my go-to class, because you used to be able to do more, like your starting carbuncle, like this little guy here, that's your starter carbuncle, which I'm pretty sure that's called the emerald. Even though it's blue, it's called the emerald. There's like a hair or something stuck to my finger. Give me one sec here. It used to actually do stuff, like you could command it to do different things in battle. You could have it like auto attack, so as soon as you attack something, it would start attacking. It would send like little like energy balls at the enemy and stuff. And now it just stands there. It doesn't do any of that anymore. So I don't really know what the purpose of it is anymore. I'm sure it has one, but I know they super simplified the class. We're gonna come down here and we're just gonna, oh hey look, a gladiator. Oh, if you can hear my dog barking, I'm sorry. There's not really anything I can do about it right now. He's gonna bark regardless, even if I ask him to stop. Actually, we'll go this way first. And attune to everywhere this way. Oh, look at this. We have to come this way anyway. Come talk to this guy. You expect me to do it for free? Yes. I am poor. You see, I have next to no monies. I have very little monies. I expect you to do for free, please. Yeah, the way that where my dog is right now, the way that that room is set up, with the windows and everything, he can see out the windows if he's on the furniture. And like anything that moves outside, if he happens to see a leaf fall, he needs to work. So he thinks, well, he thinks he's the boss of the house, but he also thinks he needs to protect the house all the time, so, which I can't hate him. I can't fault him for wanting to protect the house. The only downside is he is a pug, so he isn't really protecting anything. He might have heard me say that too, because now he's very quiet. He's probably sulking. Wee. Okay. Handing over items, which is easy peasy. I'm going to attune here. Just gonna... We're gonna run this way. And go down here. You know what class you could try playing as, Axe? You could try playing as a conjurer and be a healer. Because that's technically a magic user. Go down this way. There's one down here. So many shards. So many shards. Then we're gonna go this way. So which one is this? Goldsmith Guild. Yeah, I don't know. We might eventually, if people want me to play any of the life skill jobs, we might pick up at least one to start. But given that, at least for the time being, it's going to be more like focused on the story, I don't want to stray too far from that, so I think this is this side. Yes. Here we go. I'm gonna touch this, and we have to go down here. Should also find somewhere else to put my chat on screen, maybe, so that people can actually see my mini map and stuff. Oh fuck, I'm clicking through this, goddamn. I mean, this isn't anything important. This isn't anything important that people need to read anyway. This is just job nonsense. Yes. Well, it's just them being like, hey, you want to join the Gladiators Guild? Are you sure you want to join the Gladiators Guild? That's it. That's all that is. And once we're able to, we'll probably do the Smith's Guide and get the gear from that. As taxing as it can be, might as well, because it's half decent gear that'll last you for a little while. Now go forth, my child. Murder things. Okay, yes, we need to go this way. We're gonna go up. My thumb keeps like spasming. Having like muscle twitches in my thumb for some reason. Yeah, yes, I did. Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I tuned to the Gladiators one. And we're gonna run this way. We'll be seeing this dude eventually, because he's part of the Paladin quest line. Well, actually, you know what? We'll leave it in general, because why not? Why not? Oh, my face is itchy. Run all the way this way. But once we attune to this one, then we can take it back to the Adventurers Guild and then run down that way to get the last few shards, which I think is just the main Aetheryte and the Thaumaturge Guild shard. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the two that we have left. Might also stop and grab. I have some mail. I've had this account for a long time. So there's some account-wide stuff that ends up being sent to every character. This probably isn't even all of it. Yeah, see, look, it's the dancing. Oh, they're not in sync. Oh, how unfortunate. Yes, I know. I know. We got mail. We got the mail. Oh my god, let us just get the mail, please. Yeah, some of this is from... Some of it is from, what's the word I'm looking for? Pre-orders. Pre-orders for the game. Some of it's from, like, deluxe versions of the games, like the expansions and stuff. Some of it's from just having an account for a certain amount of time, and a few of them are mounts that I've bought over the years. Thumb spasm, stop it. I don't like it. Gimme, 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 gimme. All of the shit. This is so much. Too many. We're gonna have to clear this out too once we get it all. It'd be nice if there was a claim all button, but there is not. Pretty sure there's not. Yeah. There is not a claim all button. That would just make life easier, honestly, but not allowed. Okay. Now we can just go ahead and delete, 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 delete. I hope they either do the Final Fantasy 15 event again, or they add the regalia to the Mog Station, because that's such a good mount. It's a good 4-person mount. I know the one year they didn't do the event and then people were really upset, so then they brought it back the following year. But I know that they also did... What's the newest Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 16? I think. They did an event for that too. So... You know. Blazing Bunny. I'm going this way, homie. Sorry for crossing your path. Oh look, we have to come here anyway. Look at that. Whee! Tuning takes up so much. So much! Hail, adventurer. Soldier. The guard. I like the guard headgear with the mask on it. Oh, we can see under it though. I feel like there's a lot of really good like items in the game for like glamour and stuff that people just don't appreciate because they would rather have their characters' butts out than look cool. Everybody wears, we'll probably see plenty of them, plenty of people wearing them as we go through the game, but a lot of people wear the near raid gear, specifically the 2B bottoms, because the 2B bottoms gives your character a little more of a butt, because the character designs in the game is very like flat butt. But the 2B bottoms are just a pair of underwear and some thigh highs, so you'll just see people with their butts out everywhere. Cool. There we go. We did it. I have access to all kinds of places. And we should go back to the Adventurers Guild. And we could play this the painful way and not use teleports at all and have to run everywhere. But that also seems like a waste of time. I do know people who play like that though. I need a drink. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I also do this. We're just gonna hide that. For the moment, I'm not gonna make a gear set for this because this could very well be the only job that we play with through the game. Because that could be like a rule where I can't play as any other job now that I've picked up this one. Started with this one. I can't pick up any other job. Or we could consider, like, if we get to the beginning of like a new expansion, then we could maybe consider like picking a different job if I don't end up liking this one. I don't know, we'll see. Right, I'm gonna have to go around and find quests. Oh fuck, I was just clicking through. I'm so sorry. I'm so used to just like clicking through like the stuff because I've read it all already. I know it all. I'm also just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna get these out of my, come on. Get this nonsense out of here. So many. So many. Too many. Barding. And various mounts from, I think most of these are, yes, the Granny one is one that I bought when I very first started playing this game. I think pretty much a majority of them are from deluxe / pre-orders. Deluxe versions of the different expansions / pre-orders from the different expansions. There we go. Okay. Okay, where do we go? The dispatch yard. Yeah, but I'm gonna need to. He's gonna want me to get new gear. Let's go ahead and do this first. Where do you want me to go? I think out front also. Ow, I just hit my hand. We're fine. Battle. Time to kill some things. Oh yeah. Oh. What's this? Oh yeah, that's my damage increase, so we're just gonna... Ooh. Whee! We only need one more of these guys. I'll go here. Get this hornet. I think there's more that way. We have to go this way anyway. Ooh, we got some honey. Not that we really need it. Pretty sure the marmots are this way. Oh, no, it's shrews, not marmots. Shrews, but they are this way. I was looking at the wrong name. Can you? There we go. This is the last one. Cool. Now we can run back. Whee! Run back and we can hand that one in and see if we can find some side quests that give us gear so we don't have to purchase gear. I know there's a few. Let's see what these ones have for. What do you give me? Do you give me any gear? You do. Cool, we're picking you up. What about you? Do you give me gear? You do. Cool. Okay. So that gives us, I think we'll get feet from the main quest, and then that's body and legs. So we need hands and head. Hands and head, okay. Where? Okay, there's one here. Lime and... What do you give us? Nope. And there's one here called Tougher Than Leather. Let's see what it gives us. Do you give us any? No, you don't give us any gear. And I don't think this one does either, so. Trying to think of where. Oh no, we gotta go right here. Talk to Mimishu. Which I think at the Thaumaturge Guild there's one that gives us headgear. I think that's what this one is. You give me headgear? You do! Cool. Well, we're gonna pick you up too. Thank you. And now we can go to... Wow. Homie. That's quite the look. Got the pompadour hairstyle and a pink suit. Very fancy. What do you give me? Oh. 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 You know what? Sure, because I think it's all just right here. Yeah. This is a side quest that just teaches you how to pick things up. Might as well, since it's right here, and we'll get some gil from it. Yeah, it's teaching you how to interact with objects. Here's your gil. Expecting some kind of reward. The insolence. Well, yeah. It was literally right here, lady. You could have picked it up yourself. Like, my goodness. Some people are just so rude. I'm reaching level 5. I am level 5. Which means we can pick this up. Oh, and this gives us gear too. Well, damn. Okay. Hunting log obtained. Which is a great way to level. Do your hunting log. Oh, my thumb. Thumb, please stop. I don't know what's going on. Wing. Face me, marauder. You give us gear? You do not. I think I'm looking for hand gear, right? I believe. This is Horizon. Eh. That is this gate. This gate. We'll run down here and hand this in. Oh, look at that. We can do this too. Go ahead and get this off of our hunting log. And if you see this little symbol, that means it's on your hunting log, and you should kill it until you no longer see the symbol over them. But yeah, there we go. Oh look, we got more. We got more hunting log. Okay, here we go. What's this? Oh, that is a multi-attack. We're just gonna put that over here. I think it's 3, right? Yeah. 3. Oh, my face is also itchy. Oh, I gotta kill marmots too up there. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Whoops! But we're gonna hand this in. Here, take this, homie. We want this one. That doesn't give us gear. That doesn't give us gear, but we should do this. Generally, if you see blue quests, other than if they're like picking up a new job, you should probably do them. They're important. Wait, what's this other quest you got? Not for gear. Run. This is the downside of the beginning of this game. You don't get to use a mount right away, so you have to run everywhere. Yes. Let us through. Let us through. Ooh. This is taking us to the residential ward. We're just gonna, yep, we'll just go here. The residential ward for Ul'dah, which is called the Goblet. What a name. Greetings, adventurer. Housing! You have to meet some crazy requirements in order to get a house. Which is so silly to me. I feel like it shouldn't be restricted, but I guess it's also to make sure people are actually playing the game instead of... Oh no, I want to leave. I want to leave! Instead of just like hoarding houses. Go hand this in. Whee! 1 sec. I'm just gonna move chat box. Make it a little smaller. Make it here. That was bugging me that it was covering things. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Should have, yes. We have body piece. Wow. For a moment I thought that that was like green, but I think it's yellow. Yeah, it's yellow. I like yellow. Yellow's a good color. Yellow is one of those like underrated colors. I feel like. That and orange. Yellow and orange, very underrated colors. Not a lot of people like those colors. Three. Four. Give me your blood. And... oh, maybe that was what, maybe I already had, oops. Killed an extra one for no reason. My bad. Your death will not be in vain, I promise. Okay, so that I think is for the headpiece. The headgear. Just this way. Then go check. Yeah. Here's your blood, homie. We need this one. Cool. Go check the market area for okay. Okay, there's some down this way. Okay, so let's go here. See what these open arms and what's the other one? Box populi. Do you give me? Nope, you do not. What about you? Do you give me? Nope. God damn it. Okay. Decisions. So the Miners Guild, and then I think we already checked those ones. So that's at the Gladiators Guild. Okay. Oh, right here. Bitter Snow. Do you give us? God damn it. Okay. I might have to just suck it up and purchase some arm gear, because use a little bit of gold that we have and purchase some arm gear, because I'm not finding, because I don't think there's any other than here. Guess we could check there. I guess we could check there. What do you? Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. God damn it. Okay. Well. And I guess we're purchasing arm gear. So let's go back to Sapphire Exchange. Get some arm gear. Just from merchant, arms merchant. Yes, level 1 to 9. We are level 7. That is, this is not the right person. This is not the right person, is it? No. Battlecraft merchant? No, that's fieldcraft. Maybe they're over this way. I don't remember where things are here. Oh yeah, right here. Armor. Here we go. Battlecraft armor. They're called different things in each place, and I'm usually starting in Limsa, so don't remember where anything is here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to go with these ones. Okay. Oh right, I'm still in. You can't cancel. Okay. Put those on. Okie dokie. Now I have to go out here and threaten a bunch of marauders. And here's one. Flash me. Oh, I'm standing inside of him. Cool. Well then. And then you. Watch me. Telling these buggers off. And the other two are up here. Or like this way. There's one up here and there's one over there. And slash me. And the last one here. Oh right, I clicked the wrong. I meant to left click and I right clicked. Okay, bye. Oh, and now I have to go inside the quicksand and threaten somebody in here. Whee. Flash me. I'm better than you are. That's what that is. Who's this? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, my head is itchy. A fancy sword. Frenzy? Name is Frenzy? It's you! Mind if I join in for fun? Oh no, he running away. Oh, look at the clogs. This is quite the glamour he's wearing. Oh, my ear. My ear. I enjoy the music of this game. How to see. Oh. Don't tell Mila. Mila? Mila? Okay, don't tell the Gladiator Guild lady about anything. Don't say shit! Oh, but I'm gonna immediately report to her anyway. Okay. Ooh. We're gonna go to the Gladiators Guild. Here we go, down here. And report to Mila. Mila? Mila? Point straight through me. Okay, now what are we doing? Search for witnesses. Feel like I should get my gear first. Feel like I should get my gear first. Amelia Rose, that's a pretty name. This one. Go hand in these other quests here and get my gear pieces. Before continuing. For anybody who's watching, if you've played this game, what's been your favorite part? Oh, you're on my... Oh yeah, I don't have a ranged attack yet. Is that it? Yep. Nice. And in this, take this. Need these. This goes up here. Whoop. Oh, I'm clicking too fast. I'm so sorry. We need those. That gives us a full set of really sad looking gear. Sephi's Bun Boy. Wonder if that's meant to be Sephi as in like Sephiroth. Okay. The hornet's nest. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll do this first since we're here. Then we'll go continue our job quest. Have a pretzel. And where are the next ones? I'm gonna run to this one first. Whee! We're running, and we're running. And we're running some more. This is what this game is. This is a running simulator. It's a fetch quest simulator. Be the errand boy. And we're gonna run this way. The nice thing is though, you could just hit auto run and occasionally turn your character when you need to. If you have to run long distances. Not hands free. Do other stuff like take a drink of your drink. What I'm about to do. Ooh. Here you go. Have a pretzel. I would love a pretzel right now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gonna take the sword. And we're gonna equip the sword. What was that? He's very upset. Papa Shion. Papa Shion. What a name. Okay, I'm gonna go back and do the job quest, and then I can take a teleport to here and just run out here. Whee! So I can finish the job quest and get the stuff for that. We're almost at level 10. We want to go to Western Thanalan. Once we get to level 10, then we'll have another job quest. Listen to that piano. So good. So much running. Talk to the nervous merchant. Okay, we're continuing this way. Oh, I see. Oh yes, tell me more about the fate systems. Whoop. That's it. We got some stuff from our hunting log here, I see. Try not to set off this cactuar because I wasn't planning on being part of this fate. Come here. Give me that juicy experience. See another earth thing over here. Earth sprite. Here, earth sprite. Oh, there we go. The other one respawned pretty quickly. Nice. Look at that. And my oath gauge is unlocked. Nice. Achievement unlocked. My shoulder's itchy. Why am I always itchy? God damn. Okay. Oh, where are we going? Alright, now we gotta go report to the Gladiators Guild. Let's just run our asses up here. My neck hurts a little bit. Running and running and running and running. And we want to go down here. Oh. The old man is up. My second dog. He's very old. I hear him clickety-clacking out in the main part of the house. Probably means he either wants to go outside or he's hungry. But we're almost at 5, so. Yes. Taxi. We're gonna pick up the next job quest. Oh, hi Loki. I see you, buddy. Cool. I thought there was something I was gonna do. Wasn't there something I was gonna do? I feel like there was something I was gonna do. I don't remember. I do not remember. We're gonna run this way. Go ahead and pop that sprint. Gonna run. Run and run and run. Gonna take this to one of the gates. I think it's this one. Yeah. Run out here and do this. And then we'll be done. Oh yes, this is a solo duty. I hate solo duties. This one's easy though. If I remember correctly, this one's an easy one. Get off my screen. Proceed. Proceed.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
Well, I'm standing right here. Oh. Okay, maybe it wasn't to me.
As you command, O Lilira.
Oh.
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
Oh, well then.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us.
Jesus. The dead are watching
And
us.
I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you.
Well,
Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shion mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
well then. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Jesus.
Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you,
Ah, you silly
dear
little
friend,
potato.
for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Stay in harm's way. Do, 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 do. Time to fight. Okay. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Come on. My enmity. My enmity. So many cookies. Oh. Felix! What's your problem, buddy? Sorry, the pug was barking again. Kill it with fire. That would be cool. You could like imbue your weapons with different elements. That would be cool. It's fine. He did. Just a little more. Yeah, he almost did. There we go. He did. Duty complete. Whew. Pick up the stone. Fancy crystal. My hand is itchy. I like that it's blue. Ooh. Tiny. Stronger.
Here.
Just a little bit
Feel.
stronger.
Think.
Ow. Oh shit. The sky was raining fire.
Crystal bearer.
Ooh. Ow.
I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
Is it?
And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
We're fancy. We're
The
special.
power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey
Crystals of
forth
light.
and lay claim to them.
Go get all of the crystals, crystal bitch. We're just Heidelin's bitch, honestly.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Whee! All the other warriors of light. There we go. We're gonna go join them. Look at them all. That's a lot of warriors of light.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Oh, apparently we passed out.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
Void. A void creature. Like how I clicked it, it didn't
Void
work.
sent? Yeah, but how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream.
Well, them gladiator
No
sandals.
sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal.
The
But
crystal.
of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
Thanks, man.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
I don't think you're gonna be able
As
to
you
escape.
wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
I will try. Well then. Okay, let's go hand this in. And then we'll be done for the day, I'm thinking. Here we go. Must be like her servant. My thumb keeps spasming. What the hell is going on? Driving me crazy. They're so little. You could just like hunt them like a football. One swift kick and they'd go flying. There we go. Which will probably pick up the next one, and then look at that. Level 11. So we actually got pretty close to where I was expecting to get to, or like ambitiously hoping to get to. I was hoping we would get to level 15, but this is close enough. Well, yeah, we're gonna end it here. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll probably play more either Tuesday, maybe Tuesday afternoon, or Wednesday evening. We'll see. We'll see if other people wish to play Final Fantasy Wednesday evening. It won't be on this character. It will be on my Shion character that we'll be playing. But yeah. And thank you so much for being here. I hope everybody has a good night. Okay. Bye.